In this video, we'll be looking at what copyright is, what it applies to, and some exceptions and limitations. Why do we have copyright? It's designed to encourage the creation of new works and intended to ensure attribution for authors and integrity for works. Copyright is meant to balance the rights of creators with the rights of users and the general public for their use of works. Let's look first at what isn't able to be copyrighted. This includes facts, ideas, names, techniques, and so on. Certain things that aren't copyrightable may be covered by other forms of intellectual property. What can be copyrighted includes literary, artistic, musical, and dramatic works. Copyright also covers things like translations, adaptations, and collections. Other works may also be covered by copyright depending on the country. Copyright is only one form of intellectual property, also known as IP. Others include trademarks, which provide differentiation and protection for goods and services, patents, which provide an exclusive period where inventions cannot be copied or adapted, and other forms of IP, including registered designs, trade secrets, and so on. Copyright is often complementary to other forms of IP, and creators may interact with different aspects of IP for different elements of their creations. On to how to receive copyright protection. Once you fix your creation in a tangible form, copyright protection is automatic in Australia. You do not need to register your copyright here. There is a myth that you need to add a copyright statement to your work. This is not the case, but doing so can help others to identify who owns the work. What about the area outside of copyright? This is known as public domain, and there can be confusion about what this actually means. There is a misconception that works that are publicly available are in the public domain, which isn't true in terms of copyright. Be sure to check whether something is actually marked as public domain before just taking it to use. True public domain works fall into 4 categories, where the copyright has expired due to the age of the work wasn't entitled to copyright protection due to its formal function, the creator dedicated the work to the public domain, also known as Creative Commons Zero, or the creator was required to maintain their copyright and failed to do so. These types of works are true public domain and can be taken and built upon. Some uses of copyrighted works rely on exceptions and limitations built into Australian copyright legislation. These include research or study, criticism or review, parody or satire, access for the visually impaired, the educational statutory license for use with teaching, and others including technical processes, news and legal use, and so on. These exceptions and limitations mean that certain uses can be made of copyrighted works without seeking permission. To avoid potential infringement, always check and follow the requirements for this usage. As you've seen, there's a lot going on with copyright. So, where can you go for help? Contact the Copyright Advisor or check out the support materials online.